So right now, JS. So right now, JS Russell, I'm here with the famous, infamous TallShiesty, also my cousin. So, Huz had just come home from, how long was your bit?
10 months.
10 months. 10 months off gun charge, right? Mm-hmm. So, one of the things that we want to talk about is the highlight dealing with the gun culture, how he felt about that, his work also, and how we can deter young people from going down that road. Now, I just asked him how he liked to stay. He was like, he ain't like it. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing pleasurable about prison. You know what I'm saying? So this is the thing, right? Because of course, situation, I'm saying that's already a conviction. So talk about it a little bit, not going into details, but I understand from me being in the streets, right? Why I felt the need to have a weapon. I'm not sure you ever knew this, but one time I got strong on robbed, so I started carrying a knife. Couldn't walk the stage because of that later on with another situation. Got to fighting somebody, got to loafing, he came back around with that rifle, and I started having a gun. And people may not understand these things, right? So in the culture right now in DC, a lot of people got them joints, switches or whatever. So could you say that was a similar situation why you felt the need? Was it environment? What was the situation? And why you felt like you needed to have one?
DC alone had you going in the direction of having a gun just because there's so much going on outside in our environment. But I started hustling and started getting a little bit of money, and we started getting into little situations that branched off from that. So a couple little other situations happened that I ain't gonna speak on. So then that drove me to, I gotta have a gun because it ain't.
And I understand that also because when I did, I felt the need to protect myself. And we know being in the streets, people will play it raw. People that might be next to you be the same ones that snake you out, unfortunately. But this is the other thing, right? So now that you've experienced that and you knew what it is, still in the same environment, we're still in the same thing. How do you plan on changing things up?
I'm gonna say jail hit a light bulb for me, because I seen a lot of niggas going there young, and now they old, they in their 50s, and they ain't going home because of that gun. Now it ain't technically just a gun charge, so they got murders or manslaughters or attempts or armed robbery, so that gun, it'll protect you, but it'll send you on another road that's gonna have you as behind the bars for way too long than you want to be. So I took my little year on the chin, and I'm back out here back rolling, but I opened all the guys that's still in that ain't coming home no time soon, open my eyes to, all right, we gotta switch it up and we gotta do something different. So we don't gotta have this gun. See what I'm saying? So I'm trying to buy box trucks. I'm trying to deter it from the streets and take a step back and give me a truck and just start moving around, take care of the family. And
I understand that. You know, I know. How old was you when I went in?
Cause I don't remember. I was young.
It's like 2010.
Yeah.
So
I was like 10 then.
So this is the crazy.
For a minute, that's what I'm saying.
And that's the thing. It could be something that, like for me, for my protection, but situation happen, you use it, you know. Now I become the offender. You know what I'm saying? Then I got to deal with all the consequences with it. And you know, I was just speaking to Cuz while we was on the phone for a jail call. And I'm like, I know it's warm out there, so I know it's even more hot in there. You know, so that'd be hell for real. So this the other part, right? So you're a creative artist, you're an artist, right? Tell us a little bit about that, man, and what type of work and projects you got going on.
Before I went there, I shot a video with my man Savage from up 37. He already
I definitely seen that thing was like that.
He already in the door with the industry. So before I went in, he was dragging me along with him, taking me to label meetings and getting my face out there. Then we did a song and a video together. We was gonna put that out. And I had the tape I was gonna drop, but I ended up getting locked up in the midst of all that going on. So my buzz kind of ain't slow down because I ain't do too much with it. But But that's still in the works though. I'm still gonna drop that, and that's it for real for right now. I gotta shoot a lot of videos and just get my audience.
Get on the grind.
Yeah.
So for me, because I do this Writing Freedom program, writing is which got my freedom. What has writing done for you as far as your life?
That's hard, cause I don't write the music. I freestyle.
You create it,
Yeah, but I
That's
feel like
good. That's good,
my
too.
topics don't be what it like. It's all negative for real.
Okay.
So I think I gotta switch up a little bit of my lyrics to get a different type of audience. Cause right now I'm only street niggas for real. So I gotta switch it up to get a broader audience. So maybe it might work.
And it's important that you say that, and I'm glad that you recognize that, right? Because I used to write certain things dealing with my situation and how I felt, and it leaded to that more. But when I was changed my mindset and say I'm gonna be on positivity, on money, stuff like that, on my freedom, that's how I'm actually to be up out of here. Because like you said, there's people in there 50 years. I got sentenced to life or suspended for 50. And blessed to be up out here, you know what I'm saying, after 12. So that's a key thing. So I definitely say, definitely consider that. You be in tune with your audience and figure out how that goes. But I'm so glad that you out
music, man, that music can have you. That music can amp you up to do something that you ain't trying to. Now I ain't saying that you ain't trying to do, but it, like you say, it influenced you to take an extra step that probably you wouldn't have did if it wasn't for that music. You know what I'm saying? So I think I got to draw back on the lyrics, and cause it amped me up my own songs. You know what I'm saying? I got to do something like
and that's what it is. So
I'm just rapping though.
This how this go. It's a book by James Allen. It actually came from scripture, As a Man Thinketh, right? So that's how it goes. Your mind be on positivity, your mind is on something more constructive and stuff like that. That's what your thoughts, your words, your actions and deeds are followed with that. So that'd be something I say would be cool you able to, because we're in a different age bracket. You start giving the youngest that, start talking about this money. You know what I'm saying? Because you know we definitely on that. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, man, glad that you here. You know what I'm saying? Back up out here with the kids and doing your thing. And so I wish you much success. You know I love you, always been proud of you. You always been a star. So now I'm looking to see what you do next. Alright? Alright. It's J.S. Russell. I wrote my freedom, teach you how to write yours.